Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Beretta 9mm USA here. And today we've got a special one courtesy of SDS Imports right there, and AIM Surplus helping us out again with the T&E Tisas 1911. Let's see which one it is today. This is the one young Beretta really wanted to test out. This is the 1911 D10, it's called. It is a 10mm 1911. So here's a quick facts on that one. It is a forged frame and forged slide. It is a Series 70. It says here it uses standard 1911 magazines. We're going to use our 10mm magazines that we have during the testing. The pistol is a bitone or a two-tone.
Yep, that's right, Beretta Senior. It is a two-tone, which is, of course, one of my favorites, dude. It's so classic.
For sure. Let's start at the top of the pistol and work our way down. I just wanted to point out the huge X right here for numero 10. That's really cool, I thought. It has like a Bomar sight right here, which is an adjustable sight. So you can adjust it here for windage and up here for elevation. The front sight is not my favorite, which you guys know I don't like these traditional all blacked out sights, but you know, I guess if it's a target gun or something like that, then that's fine. You can change it out, however, so that's good news. You can change it out. It has serrations in the front and in the rear for manipulating the pistol, which is really good, and ambi safety. So you've got a safety over here for lefties,
which I really appreciate.
Yep, and it seems to be well made and very tight to the pistol.
Unlike the SSR 45, which was a little bit looser of a fit of the safety.
Right.
The spring didn't have as much tension at all.
Right. This one seems absolutely perfect, guys. This is what I look for. I want to make sure if I sweep it off, it's going to stay off, or if I have it on, it's not easy to sweep it off. If you're manipulating it or wrestling a bad guy or whatever, you want to make sure that it's not easy to take that thing off, and now you've got a really hot weapon ready to go. If you use the grip safety here and pull the trigger, it's ready to go, right? Then you've got these really cool looking grips right here. I don't know if they're, I don't think they're LOK grips. They may be, what's the other company, VZ?
They're either VZ grips or they are cool hand grips. I'm not sure, but one of those probably.
Pretty good. Different type texture going both ways over here on the sides. You know, they're all really decorative, but they kind of function too, which I like.
Look at that extreme thumb cutout right there next to the magazine release. Allows you to get to the magazine release really easily. And also look at the undercut under the trigger guard right there. That is massive and beautiful.
Yeah.
And this pistol has front strap checkering,
which is really phenomenal.
For a forged frame 1911 at this price point, that is insane. And let's mention the price point, Beretta Senior, so that everyone knows what kind of money you're paying for this.
I think it's $800.
$800 MSRP.
Yeah.
So that means it's probably going to be like $750, $780 at AIM Surplus when they have them in. So if you guys are interested in this, go to AIM Surplus's website and check and see if they have it.
And the back mainspring housing is done too.
Yep, 25 LPI.
Yeah, and they're both pretty sticky, but yet not. They won't beat you up, guys.
Yep.
They're not going to bother you. They're sticky, but that's it. I like it. I like it a lot. And I think, you know, you're looking at a lot of the same features that are on my $4,000 Les Baer 10mm, and you're getting it with something here that's going to be $750 or whatever. Unbelievable. If it shoots reliably, right? It has to shoot reliably. But if it does that, it's pretty phenomenal. And back here, it's really clean looking. This is nice, nicely done. And the beveling on the mag well is fantastic. So that's really nice. That's not something you get on every less expensive 1911 that's, you know, under $800. $750, $760, whatever this is, it seems like it is a phenomenal deal for what it costs.
I gotta say, one thing I've noticed while you've been talking about the pistol the entire time is how well it's blended in the back. The slide to frame is so well blended, and that ejector and the extractor just looks so good. Is there any slide to frame movement at all, Beretta here?
Just a smidge. And I'm not even talking about a millimeter. You can just barely move it at all. I mean, it's almost built like a custom 1911. How is that possible?
I don't know.
Let's see if the barrel has any movement. Just a tiny bit. Ever so tiny. This thing is nicely fitted. Do they do any fitting on these? It almost seems like they'd have to make it come out this nice. Anyway, that is the Tisas D10 in 10mm forged frame and forged slide with 70 series internals, and we will be shooting it next on the Beretta 9mm USA channel. Thanks for coming along, guys.
All right, guys, the Tisas D10 10mm 1911. One thing I wanted to point out is how the trigger is fit here. about like the SSR 45. But what we also did notice here is how good the sensitization of the beaver tail is. It's already activated, the beaver tail. You barely have to press this thing in, and then the trigger is ready to go and it'll go off. So that's interesting. Here we go, first rounds. We'll use a Wilson Combat 10mm mag first. Remington ammunition, 180 grain. And we have failure feed. Has a little bit of a heavier trigger for a 1911, but it ain't bad. Flip the last round into the chamber. Stock mags, single hand. So first little bobble after the first round, but otherwise it's running pretty good. There we go. First 4 mags down. Tisas, 10mm.
And what is that, 15 yards?
Yeah, 16 yards here.
Okay, let's look at the business end. It is a GI style guide rod right here with a smaller bushing, but the bushing does seem to be well fit around the end of the barrel itself. That barrel almost looks like it has a chrome plating again on the exterior of the barrel. Barrel was hammer forged.
I believe so.
Yeah, so you know, you should get some decent life out of that. All right guys, my turn with the Tisas D10. I gotta say, I wish the Rugers and the SIGs were this nice in 10mm for $800. Unbelievable, right? Nice safety. 20 yards to the targets right in front. Wilson Combat, 10mm.
Failure. That was a good immediate action drill.
Wilson Combat 10mm again. Did not rack open on an empty magazine.
What mag?
On the Wilson. It's going under the target, I think. So if I aim up, I'm hitting. So guys, a couple of bobbles as far as reliability is concerned. Again, we show that if it happens on the gun, no matter where we got it from, if we paid for it, if it's a T&E gun, if it's for free, if it's donated to the channel. We just show what happens with the gun. Anyway, that is the Tisas D10 and 10mm. Thanks for coming along, guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, Beretta 9mm USA, for more guns and gear videos coming up in the future. And as always, guys, remember, your Second Amendment is worth protecting. We'll see you on the next video.